Well, hi guys, welcome back to Simple Life, Chris and Tara. Today I'm out in the garden and I'm trying to get our plants into the ground. We're trying to get everything we can done before we head off for the Homestay Life conference in Vandalia, Missouri. Put on my off-grid Doug and Stacy, so we're excited about that. So our goal now is to get everything we can in the ground before we leave. Okay, so I have all of our plants still in the pots in the raised bed, which they're looking pretty pitiful right now because I have not watered them yet today. So we're going to water them and get them planted and hope that they will start looking better once they are in the ground and have some water. So you just saw Chris and I carrying down a tote full of yucky looking water. And what that is, we had bags of rabbit manure and they were in the tote. We kept them out all winter long. So they've been rained on. So now that's going to be some good water to put down with our plants. Then also up there, I think I'm going to bring down probably some of the rabbit manure itself and put in there as well. We shall see. But that's what we had in our bucket. Our little tote there is some rabbit manure. I guess you could say water for our plants. But in here, along this fence line, along our cattle panel, we are going to plant tomatoes. And then we don't have as many this year that we are planting when it comes to the garden itself. But in here, we are going to be planting probably zucchini and squash, tomatoes, maybe some okra, and then over in our raised bed, I know we're going to be planting some green peppers. Let's see, green peppers and cucumbers, and we'll see what else we have. Also, I'm not even sure what plants we have, but I know this year we are definitely not planting as much as we usually do. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, so as I'm getting our plants out and gathering everything up to plant, I realize how pitiful our plants look. So that's simply because they've been in their containers, they're way past due of being needing to be in the ground. So they do look very pitiful right now, which that's okay. I'm gonna get them in the ground, get them some water, get them some good rabbit manure on them. And then they should start hopefully picking back up in the next day or two. So we shall see. Okay, well that took a minute to get lined out what tomato plants I want here. So the first variety, we have a Jet Star, Big Beefed, and this is a Big Beef, a German Johnson. I think this is another German Johnson. I think this is a Black Creme. Yes, Black Creme. And these three in a row might be early girls, I believe. Yes, early girl, then another early girl, and then a Hawaiian pineapple tomato. So I'm not really sure. I've never ever had grown that before. And the ones I have kept out. So let's see, my super sweet 100s. Those are the little tiny ones, and they're so good. I'm putting them in the raised beds, I think. So I have two of those, and I still have a Jet Star, another early girl, and one more Black Creme. So that is all. Well, let me double check. No, oh gosh, I forgot we still have, okay, so I lied. So on top of the ones we have there, we have the mortgage lifter and Amish paste tomato. Then we have a pink girl, and let's see, this one's a aroma tomato. And then the others, so we have way more tomatoes than I thought. I didn't think we got that many. And let's see, I think that might be all the tomatoes. Yes, okay, now that's officially all the tomatoes. So I have lots of planting to do, so let's get started. And in here, this was the rabbit manure I have in the wheelbarrow. That's where I have rabbit manure, the actual rabbit manure itself. And now I'm gonna go get the gross water part. Okay, so there's the yummy water. I hope I have them spaced out, not too close together, but they might be a little bit close together. We'll see. I might have to take away one, scoot them all down. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 10. And last year, I can't remember if I had 10 down through here or 12. I must have just had 10. So I think this ought to be okay. I'll probably go ahead and I'll end up making the holes for the plants even deeper when I start to go ahead and plant them. Right now I'm just trying to get an idea of how far apart my plants are from each other. On my plants, I am going to pinch off the bottom stems, and maybe they're so big right now. This one too. I don't know, I'll probably do more once I get them in the ground, but now we'll put some of our good rabbit manure water in there. Just a little bit in the bottom first. Down in there. You kind of break up the dirt as you're putting it back in on top of your plant. And this one, I really hate to cut those off, but they cannot be touching the ground. So, off they go. And I might have to tie this one up, maybe this won't be so bad. Well, it looks kind of pitiful right now. So, fingers crossed they do better as time goes on. Okay. So, now I do want to add some, oh man, it's a gloppy mess. It's no longer the little rabbit turds, it's now one big lumpy, gloppy mess. So, and I'll use this to get it out. And then, that's what it looks like. So, if y'all could just smell what it smells like right now. Let me add a little bit more water for this. Okay. Okay. Oh, somehow I got on my finger. I don't know how I got that on my finger. So it got dark on me as I was planting in the garden, so you might not be able to see some of this. Cassie come out and she helped me get the rest of it done, and some of the plants are awful looking, but they're in the ground, and so hopefully they will make it. If they don't, well, hopefully we can replace them with some plants. But let me go ahead and turn you around real quick and show you while I can. If not tomorrow, I'm sure I'll be out looking at the mess we've made and how bad they look come morning time. Hopefully they look good, but let's check them out. You're not going to be able to tell, but all of those that had the little colored things inside them are all plants that have been planted. And again, we don't have as many this year, or at least so far. I know it's kind of late in the season to start getting more plants, but that's okay. And then we did get some more in our raised bed. You can tell through there kinda. And then over in here, Cassie helped me do more. And then again in here, don't look at my lettuce, don't look at the lettuce. And then the cucumbers through there. And then more peppers and tomatoes. And there's jalapeno peppers. But so, that is it.